Can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you
Well,
talking
then
about?
pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
Yeah, no, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force up shots, we're gonna lose, man. Your stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this managing thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Welcome, fans, to the High School State Championship. It's time to introduce the starting 5 for your Plainview Panthers. At power forward, number 50, Grant Thomas. The other forward, number 15, Al Chumsey. At center, number 6, Dave Zadirko. At point guard, number 1, Patrick Wells. At the other guard position, number 18, MP.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining our coverage of the Illinois State High School Championship. What a matchup we have between the North Beverly Bearcats and the Plainview Panthers. Drake, what kind of matchup do you expect tonight?
Well, Joe, most fans expect North Beverly to once again take home the championship. But one thing we've learned throughout this tournament, you cannot count out MP and the Panthers.
Hard to bet against MP with the way he can dominate the game. But North Beverly has a complete roster.
Hey, the Bearcats are the cream of the crop when it comes to high school talent. They have the depth, but we'll see if anyone can match up and slow down MP. Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already, likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Day with it. Wells on him. Marcito with it, and it's Tombo picking him up. From 13, Tombo grabs the board. Outside, it's Williams. The three drains the triple.
MP just took what the defense gave him there and used the pick and roll to his advantage.
And now here's Marcita. About a minute gone in this first quarter of play.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, need to have those feet set. You can't have those elbows out either.
Here's Wells.
And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. And now here's Marcita. Pass to Dermanenko. Shoots over Wells. A rebound by Dave Zadirko.
He got fancy for absolutely no good reason. Just go straight up with it.
Tombo with the screen. Perchumsky with it. And it's stolen away by Dermanenko. On the wing, Javar Day. Defended by Williams. Now Marcita. Dermanenko. Over Wells. No good off front iron. Now about 2 minutes have gone by here in the first. And he lobs it up. Day with the steal.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
And the ball out of play. North Beverly will have it.
Substitution for the Panthers. Tad Gibson. Substitution for the Bearcats.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Marcita. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Plainview. Wells down low. Guarded by Day. Back to Wells. Tombo up top. Tombo with the screen. Shot clock at 5. The drive by MP. Tombo misses. And you look at the roster for North Beverly and the international feel as they recruit from all over.
Oh, for a high school, it's crazy. They treat their program the way a university would. They look all over for the best talent, not just in Illinois, but all over the world.
Returns today. From past the arc. Patrick Wells with some nice D there.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Outside, it's Williams. To the inside, Tombo. That shot doesn't fall. Great defense that time from Leftos Lanaglu. Outside, Marcita. There's a screen by Lee. And James Marcita, good for 3.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is at full display right now.
And you look at the size that North Beverly brings, you have to think that that's going to give Plainview some problems.
Definitely. That size complicates your ability to run normal sets. Everything, even getting looks at the basket, passing across the court, it's all so much more difficult when your team has a huge size disadvantage.
Now here's Day. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Fires from deep. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Zadirko, covered by Lee, and that one, good.
You see that kind of unselfishness from MP a lot. Some say way too much.
Here's Marcita. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Plainview out front, up by 3. And stick around for quarter number 2 right after this. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State Championship getting underway. And the Bearcats with possession here. They trail by 3. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Now here's Kennedy. He's tightly guarded. Swings it to Gibson. Prachumsey. And here's Kennedy. Here's Dillard with 4 to shoot. And it's hauled in by Lee. Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. It's a 3-point game. Splitter,
2
good.
points, August.
Getting
Splitter.
points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good. Let's talk about Danny Coughlin for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Coughlin is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second chance buckets. Now here's Dillard. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Splitter. To the paint. Here's Coughlin. And Danny Coughlin with the dunk.
Oh, this kid has so much strength. Coughlin dominating the rim, and no one's going to convince him otherwise.
Swings it to Gibson. Prachumsey. Now here's Kennedy. And here's Gibson. From deep. 1 up, 1 down as he hits his first shot for this game.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively. And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. Plainview with the lead. Kennedy with it. He's picked up by Chu. It's Dillard outside. Pass to Prachumsey. For 3. North Beverly pulls it in.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by so far.
2 minutes.
It's Dillard outside. Outside, Gibson. Fires the 3. Chu grabs the miss.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy layups.
They'll have a few hedge scratchers each game, Danny. Plainview calls the timeout.
Grant Tumbo. MP. Patrick Wells. Substitutions for the Bearcats. Timeout.
The Bearcats trail. Dermonenko, guarded by Wells. Puts it up from 17. MP grabs the miss. There's the triple. Wells, no good.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Now here's Day. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Grant Tombo with the ball.
Undersized, yeah, but not going to get outworked. Grant Tombo smacked that attempt away. Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh yeah, when you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing, you gotta correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Hands on tone by Grant Tombo.
Making space and creating problems so many ways that MP can use a pick and roll.
Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. They trail by 3. Outside, Marcita. Outside, Day. From deep three-point range. And releases it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Plainview out front, leading by 3. And we'll return after halftime to bring you the start of the third. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. Plainview on offense. 3-point lead. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
Now here's Dermonenko. Here's Coffin. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Hey, Cotton's shown he's got some skill for his size. Normally he's working in close.
Screen by MP. Got that bucket in no time at all.
There's absolutely no excuse for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. None.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Coffin with it. He's against Tombo. Here's Day. A little over a minute gone here in the second. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
Perchumpsey, right side, just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the alley-oop. And Jason Kirko throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam.
They're taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get truly ugly.
Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. A 7-point differential. Coffin sets the screen. Dishes to Marcita. Shoots over Perchumpsey. Marcita, that's good.
Guys, we know Marcita is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled too.
Williams with it. Knocked away. And the ball out of play. North Beverly will have it. And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
For Chumsey, outside. Zadirko, a screen. Outside, it's Williams. Back to Prachumsey. Outside, it's Williams. Shoots over Day. And they couldn't get a shot off in time. That's a 35-second shot clock violation.
For the Panthers, Tad Gibson. Substitution for the Bearcats.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Dermonenko. Panthers pick up the board.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
Panthers slicing away. You're probably not going to be able to cut down Bishop. I mean, look at him, guys. It's just too much to handle.
At the line for the Bearcats, Ben Bishop for 2.
No good at the free throw line. The Bearcats making a switch here. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Drake, Joe, Ben Bishop, he's big, and first-time fans are taking photos. I hear everybody talking, too. I mean, if he could gain some more skill, some more speed, he could play college ball.
Gets the 3 to fall. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
For 1.
And that one misses. Plainview with the lead. On the wing, it's MP. Pass over to Dillard. Williams. And he's going for the oop here. Lee with the steal.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. Now here's Williams. He's got 12. And if they time this right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end a quarter.
So it's Plainview now. They lead by 4. Inside. And it's stolen away by Dermonenko. Swings it to Splitter. Lets the floater go. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. That's on Mark Little.
At the line for the Bearcats, August Splitter, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops, so both teams making some changes here. And he gets both of them. Outside, it's Williams. Let's go with the 3. And no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Plainview out front, leading by just 2. And after the break, we'll be back with the fourth quarter of action. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship on the line. The Bearcats trail. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gibson. Outside it's Williams. Swings it to Gibson. Clock at 6. Outside it's Williams. It's Tad Gibson on the wing. No good on the 3.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of time he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Now here's Williams. Guarded by Gibson. Outside, Chu. There's a screen by Lee. And that's good. Johnny Chu for 3.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
It's Dillard outside. For 3, Tad Gibson. Pure from three-point range.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Timeout called by the Bearcats. MP really making a difference out here.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
Patrick Wells. Substitution for the Bearcats.
Germanenko outside. Back to Marcita. With the floater. Another shot. And another shot. Bishop can't hit it. And here are the Panthers. They've played a great fourth defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Williams. Tombo with the screen. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Looking at my watch because he's making the right play at the right time, guys. Grant Tombo persevering and putting it through.
Over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Bishop with the screen. From the line. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for him.
Under immense pressure, Germanenko rattles this crowd, rising to the occasion and trying to extend the reign of this Bearcat dynasty.
Now here's Williams. Zadirko, a screen. Passes to Wells.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Germanenko. And Plainview again with the bucket. MP up to 5 assists now in the contest. Doing a great job involving his team. And the Bearcats with possession here. Trailing by 4. Bishop with the screen.
Well, just flat out bigger than others at the 3. Marcita looks like a college, maybe even a pro player. Not somebody from high school.
At the line for the Bearcats, James Marcita. 2 shots.
free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And when you watch Marcita on the floor, the size he has at the 3 spot jumps out to you because he just looks like an NBA player.
And he makes both free throws.
A big trip to the line, bringing this down to a 1-possession game.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Nails the three-pointer.
Building drama. Wells with the timely score. Do you feel the game shifting right in front of us, guys?
Outside, Marcita. Dermonenko up top. Day, defended by Williams. 6 to shoot. Dermonenko right side. Outside, Marcita. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Outside, it's Williams. And it's stolen away by Dermonenko. It's good!
2 points.
What a beautiful shot to bring him within 3.
Usually looks for his guys, but Dermonenko called his own number there in a big moment.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Tombo. Off target with the 3.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
James
Huge
Marcita.
score by Marcita. It's easy to see why his teammates get him the ball when they need a basket.
We can probably expect to see them slow it down a bit.
Yeah, it's a conservative approach, but why not burn some clock while you have the lead?
Pass to Williams. And now Wells. Cans the 3.
And everything's going their way right now. That's how it's been for them all game long.
And this late in the game, there's a little chance that they're going to let a lead like this slip away.
Timeout called by the Bearcats.
And right now, as a fan, all you're looking for is a quick shot and a foul.
I'm always curious to see what kind of set they come out with. What's their go-to play at this point?
Puts up a 3. Count it. And that shot brings him within 1.
He's such a clutch shooter. He absolutely lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, look out.
Plainview calls the timeout. Foul. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty quite yet.
That's a smart foul. Trying to keep the game alive this late.
Yeah, it's not over, but they're starting to really run out of time.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Here's MP. No good on the good 3. Now a timeout called by North Beverly.
Still plenty of time for them to get a good shot. No need to rush things.
And I'd say that whatever their favorite play is, now's the time to execute it.
And now Marcita. To take the lead. Off target from downtown. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out, and they took down a Titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly, nobody would have expected the Plainview Panthers.
These kids are legends today and here on out. It's a Cinderella story that this state will never forget.
And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
I told you we were gonna get that W, bro.
Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces,
Oh,
man.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know? I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
Come
here.
on, man.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Nah, but for real.
Thank
I
you.
never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
And I can't even think about that right now. I just got to focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team, and you talking about you got to
Here
graduate
you go.
first like you something at risk. You?
Hey, it's
Come
just
on,
one
man.
step at a time, P. You know, that's how you get to where I'm at, man.
Yeah, that and being a freak athlete.
Nah, that don't hurt. But if you're trying to build something big, you got to do it brick by brick, man.
Speaking of bricks, Benny over here been putting up bricks all season.
I knew you was gonna say that.
All right, so you got jokes now, huh?
I got jokes, I got the looks, I got the charisma.
Delusional self-esteem.
Whoa, throwing shots.
All the time, man.